Hi there, friends. I'm Chelsea, and welcome to the first installment of Meet the Member. At the Chamber, we believe that business is about relationships. And so we are giving you a quick look into the people behind the logo that make our Chamber community so amazing. So today I am here with Maddie, with Maddie Huff with Pioneer Title. So welcome, Maddie. Thanks for meeting with me.
Thanks for having me.
Yes. So what's your official name, title, and how long has Pioneer Title been a member?
So my official title is Business Development Representative at Pioneer, and we have been a member for 20 years, but I've been involved for the last 6.
So what does Pioneer Title do?
So Pioneer Title is title and escrow services. So we work with real estate agents and lenders just to facilitate transactions and make sure that when you own the property, it's actually yours, and no one can come back from the past to try to take it from you.
Gotcha. So really important work.
Yes.
Right.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So what's one thing that people assume about your business that they just get completely wrong?
I feel like a lot of people think we just kind of push papers and we're the place to sign, but in reality, there are so many things behind the scenes that are happening, whether that's coordinating with lenders, managing the numbers, checking on title, kind of a little bit of everything. And I feel like most people outside of the real estate industry don't realize what necessarily goes into that.
For sure. Okay. What's one thing that you want people to remember about your business?
One thing that kind of sticks out is that all title and escrow companies do the same thing for the same cost. So relationships are something that really matters in our industry. And we want to make sure that you feel taken care of, your clients feel taken care of, and those relationships are more important than just a transaction.
Awesome. So why are you involved in the Nampa Chamber?
Relationships.
I see a common theme. Yes.
So Pioneer does like to be involved in the community, and the Chamber is one of those ways that we've been able to plug in and get to know people, not only on a business level, but also on a personal level, which I think is very important.
Okay. So speaking of relationships, what's your most favorite Chamber connection that you've made thus far?
I think most of my Chamber connections were made through Leadership Nampa. That was something that we met on a regular basis. We were with each other all day. So I still talk to those connections today, and that was like 3 years ago. But you are one of my favorite Chamber connections.
Oh, I feel so honored.
Yes.
Thank you.
And just seeing those relationships go from like a business relationship to a personal relationship is something that I think the Nampa Chamber does really well personally. But.
Yep. Perfect. Yeah, it's not just about the business, right? Because we feel like if you build the relationship, then that business just naturally follows. So yeah, great. Awesome. So now on a little bit more personal note, speaking of building relationships, what's the one hill that you will happily die on?
This is kind of a hot take, but reality TV is important and teaches you to read a room.
Oh, that's a good one. I like it. Reality TV. Okay, well, what's your favorite reality TV show?
Real Housewives of New York.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing like people screaming at each other to teach you how to talk to people. But.
Or how not to talk to people, maybe. Yes. Okay. Also a little bit more personal. What's your favorite thing about Nampa?
Probably the community.
Okay.
I feel like in most places, not everyone is necessarily there to support each other. And in Nampa, that is something that I've seen time and time again. If you need help, you can reach out to a Chamber member and they're happy to help you. You see people in competing businesses going to other people's events and other people's open houses just to support them. And I think that's something that's very special about Nampa.
Great. Yes, I agree. Nampa's great that way. Okay. So we're going to pay it forward. So what Chamber member would you recommend that we do the next spotlight for?
Probably Jimmy Whistler with International Minute Press. If you don't know him, you should know him.
All right. That's a good call out. Okay, Jimmy, we're coming for you next.
You're next.
All right. Well, thanks, Maddie, for taking the time. Just a little quick minute to try to get to know you and Pioneer Title a little bit better. And if you haven't already, be sure to check out Pioneer Title Company and show them some local love. And we'll see you next time on Meet the Member. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.